Mic check. 1, 2. We are live, loud, and clear, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the broadcast. It is week 44 for TGC Tours, the final week of the regular season. And we're in an interesting position because we are currently sitting on 2 promo marks, and we need one more good performance. When I say good performance, that would be a top 20 to get our last promotion mark to the Platinum Tour. Yay! And wouldn't it be something if it came on the very last week of the regular season? Because that would mean we're eligible for the Platinum Tour playoffs, which is kind of crazy to think that we haven't played a single Platinum Tour event other than the majors we qualified for. And we could potentially finish the season in the Platinum Tour playoffs. I really don't want to because I know we're going to get destroyed. I'd rather just play out the Elite Tour playoffs, but you know, if we get that promo, we get it. I'm not going to throw the tournament or anything. Let's take a quick look here. Show you the website for TGC Tours. As you can see here, we're sitting on 2 promo marks. One more. It's all we need. One good performance. You can see our last 3 tournaments have been done. I mean, we got close right here. Top 27th, we finished at the Scotland Open. We were very close. I think only 2 strokes away from getting that promo mark. And then the last 2 performances, 51st, 55th. So nothing to. We've been like a roller coaster ride. Miscut, tied for 4th, 27th, 51st, 50. So there's no real consistency here. It's just kind of like a peaks and valleys. What's up, Charles? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Keith, how's it going? Yeah, peaks and valleys. We are doing well on the money list, which when it comes to the playoffs, so if you don't know, which most of you probably don't, but TGC Tour playoffs, everyone that has a tour card for that particular tour, so let's say if you finish the season an Elite Tour member, you're automatically in the first round of the playoffs. So everyone with that tour card gets into that tour's playoffs, and then it's a knockout, like a progressive knockout each week. So week 1, the way it's worded in the rules is if you make the cut, you're automatically advanced to week 2, or if you're top 50 on the money list for that particular tour after it's finalized, right? So I would have to play out the first 2 rounds of the playoffs. And let's say hypothetically I missed a cut, but I still wind up top 50 on the money list, I would advance to round 2, regardless if I make the cut. So we got 2 ways to make it to round 2, and it looks like we're sitting pretty. Because I've grinded out Elite Tour so much, picking up these top 4s every once in a while, top 30, those are at least cashing in some money. So for example, if we go to last week's tournament. Where's last week? Let's go to complete it. There we go. So this was last week's tournament. Where are we at? Jump to me. Boom. So we placed 50. We didn't do very well. 55th, not great. But we accumulated $7,945 in virtual currency. That's no one's writing me a check for $8,000, because if that was the case, life would be really good. But for the purpose of TGC Tour, so that's how they calculate the play. So we've accumulated enough of these little chunks throughout the whole season to where we're 29th on the money list currently. So, like I said, we're sitting good. Probably to make it to at least round 2. I'm planning on making the cut anyway, but if we don't make the cut, we got to back up. And then you have to make the cut in round 2, I believe, no matter what. Let's take a look at that just to be sure. I believe it is tour info. There we go. Yes. Okay. So week 1, either make the cut or be top 50 in the money list. We already went over that. So week 2 is you make the cut or be top 10. Okay. Be top 10 on the money list. We're not going to be top 10 on the money list or anywhere close to it unless we happen to win like the first round of the playoffs or place really high. So let's just say we're probably good to make it to round 2, regardless of how we get there. And then round 2, we're going to have to make the cut. And then if we make it to week 3, which is the Tour Championship, it's winner take all from that point. I have made it to the Tour Championship one time before, Elite Tour Championship. That was like 3 or 4 years ago when I was actually pretty good at this game. And haven't been back since. I feel like this season would be really tough because there is a lot of Platinum Tour, like lower end Platinum Tour players, really good Elite Tour players that bounce back and forth. So one of those could potentially slide back down to Elite Tour at the very last week and make for some real tough competition. So all that being said, this last week really means a lot because if we finish top 20, we're going to get that promo mark, and then we're going to the Platinum Tour playoffs. And holy shit, Goggins.
Stay hard.
Yeah, that would be, that would actually probably be worst case scenario because I won't be on the money list because I haven't played any Platinum Tour events other than the majors that we didn't make any cuts at. So we would just be a very short-lived playoffs. I'd rather just finish out the season Elite Tour, carry over our promotion marks to next season, and then go to Platinum Tour from there. That'd be best case scenario. So, but I'm not going to like throw a dud on this tournament for that scenario to happen. We'll play our best. If we get it, we get it. Then we'll deal with the consequences, I guess. Not really consequences, but kind of, sort of. The consequences of playing really good and being promoted to the Platinum Tour. Real quick, I see the header is not right. Let me fix that before I forget, because if I don't do it now, I won't do it. Should be TGC Tour round 1. Matter of fact, we can go ahead and get rid of that right now just because it's an eyesore when I'm not playing. There we go. Also, let's get rid of this, that. There we go. We're back on the game. And I think we can pretty much go to round 1, get this thing started. What do you say? Good? Maybe do a few bong rips first. Let's take a look at the conditions. A few bong rips, a couple sips of coffee. And that'll be that. Was anybody even listening to all that? I feel like not one person heard what the hell I said. Shadow, what's up, buddy? How's it going? All right, let's take a quick look at the conditions. And we got high winds. Okay, that's standard. Firm fairways. Extremely firm greens. Yikes. That we got to keep in mind. Extremely firm greens, which means it's going to be tough to hold. We better be driving as far as we can, trying to get short wedges in. Hopefully the greens aren't extremely sloped, because that would be a problem. Green speed are fast. Okay. Yeah, so it's Elite Tour conditions. Just what we expected. All you heard is I wanted to join you in platinum. Ha ha. Hey, it might happen. This might be the week. This might be the week. Blake, what's up, brother? You bong rips. I just got back from the dispensary, and we picked up quite a few things. We got Gas Guzzler from Rhythm. All Rhythm. I've been pretty much on a Rhythm kick here the last couple of months. This is coming in at a whopping 31% THC. That's actually not that high considering what Rhythm usually puts out. Sometimes they're like upwards of 35, 36. I've seen them at 40% on rare occasions. And OG Kush, also by Rhythm. OG Kush is one of my favorite strains, but this one is, I got to be honest, it's not OG Kush. It's not the original OG Kush. It's so hard to find actual OG Kush. But this is 29%. And we'll give it a chance. We'll see. I haven't opened up these yet. I'm still working on my, what was it? I forget what I had. Brownie Scout. That's what it was. We got some Brownie Scout topped with some Nature's Heritage Lilac Diesel Bubble Hash. That's right. You heard it correct. I hope it shows up on the green screen. Yeah, there you go. You can see it. Probably not very good on the camera. But essentially, it looks like clumps of keef that bubble. I mean, it's true bubble hash. When you light it up, it definitely melts. It's full melt. And it tastes very good. You probably can't see it. Here, I wonder, I'm a 40-year-old man, and I might be slightly embarrassed by this, but, you know, whatever. We'll see if you can actually get a good look on the camera how this stuff bubbles up. Don't do drugs, kids. I promise. But I'm fascinated by this is a chemistry lesson. This is not a advertisement or condoling drug use. This is science. It probably won't even show up, but I'm curious to see. Uh-oh, I dropped a little bit. It's okay. Right there. It's probably blurry, isn't it? Let me back it up a little bit. How bad did that not show up? That was terrible camera work. God damn, it tastes good. I wish it was like smell-o-vision. Yeah, I would have to pack like a whole bowl of that so it'd be really obvious over the camera and probably zoom it in. Sorry, that was lackluster and disappointing. Or maybe it turned out good on your end. I don't know. All I know is the hit was damn good. It tastes good. It went down smooth. Highly recommend. Sip of coffee. We're going to play some golf. Mike, check 1, 2. I just laid out that perfectly. Trust me, everything I just said was exactly what just happened. Exactly word for word. All right, nice flat lie. Downhill 4. I think if we hit that slope, it's going to trickle down nicely. I might go ahead and just hit the 50 with a lot of topspin. Get it there a little bit. Wind definitely going to push me over a lot, so we're going to go about right there. Yeah, that looks right. Because that way, if I hit here, it's going to come back a little bit, so I like that. Okay, let her rip. Okay, I missed by a mile, but we're going to get our fail-safe here. Remember I said if I miss right, it should come back, so we're okay. It stuck a little more than I wanted to. That's not terrible, not great. Yeah, this is kind of tricky because I don't know how much this line behind is going to play. Well, by the looks of it, a good bit. Yeah, that's definitely on us. That thing is going to go hard right. Only for a second, though, and then it's going to level out a little bit. Man, 151s, huh? Right. Yeah, that looks about good. Something like that. All right, they'll drop. They'll drop. It's all good. That was a good read. I mean, if it was a good read, it would have went in, but we're locked in. The process is there. That's what I mean, the process. We didn't get the result. Life is good. I can't complain, although I will a lot because that's just my personality. But yeah, man, business is good. Life is good. Everybody's healthy. Knock on wood. Yeah, man. I got so much going on up in my head, though. It's kind of like hard to compartmentalize everything. But yeah, it's good. I wish I had more time to commit to doing streams. But like I said, there's just so much going on. In a good way, though. A lot going on in a good way. Business is booming. Good relationships building, so all is good. While we're on the subject, actually, of your comment, give me your name. I know I mess this up every time. It's been like 2 years since I've been on Twitch. I should probably figure it out. I'm lazy, and I don't want to put names with user tags, but yours I should Lance, there you go. God damn it, Lance, I knew that. I'm going to write it down right now. That's how much of a jackass I am. I got to write your name down. Every time I see it, I won't forget. Boom. I want you to quiz me. Test me every stream. Don't even greet me. Don't even say, what's up, Logs? How you doing? Nothing. Your first comment should be, what is my name? And if I can't answer it, I don't know what the consequences should be, but like somebody should come here and smack me right upside the head. I should have a button I hit to where like one of those punching bags comes in from like side of the screen and just chins me. But I won't forget it now because I wrote it down and it's going to be sitting right here. I'll have a little cheat sheet. All right, part 3. What do we got? That's a long par 3 with a front pin location. This is going to be tough to hold with extremely firm greens. I don't think there's a whole lot we can do here except make a log punt. I don't think there's much we can do other than try to bounce it off the fairway and hope we get a lucky roll. Because if we go straight to the green, it's never holding. Well, actually, you know what? We do got a backstop there. You just can't miss it right. Miss it right, it rolls down. That's dangerous. We got to land it right about here. It's going to roll up, and then we're still going to be making a long putt regardless. That's really the only scenario that I see here. Okay, so far, just as we drew it up, let's see what kind of bounce we get. It's probably not going to come back very much, if at all. So it's going to be a long putt. Okay, let's try. It's actually not terrible. We could make this. In fact, we should make this. Platinum Tour putts right here. This is what this shit's all about, right? You want to get to the next level? Drain this putt. Simple as that. Got to earn it once in a while. Can't all be tapping. This was a sick pin location, so we're actually looking at a pretty decent putt considering. Ew. Ew, look at that line. My God. I might have probably have made that if I didn't hit it so terribly. Jesus. Do I think Connor was hurt before the fight? It's easy to say yes, but I don't think so because the way he landed on, I mean, it was clear. It's so obvious on the replay. He does that spinning kick, which, by the way, he always does that. If you go back and watch any of his fights, that is a routine, standard move from Conor McGregor. So that, like, everybody's saying, why did he do some crazy shit? That's terrible. Like, the dude always throws that kick. And coming back after 5 years, his adrenaline's pumping. He's just doing what he does. It's nothing out of the ordinary for him to throw that kick. And if you see how he lands, he definitely tore some shit up right then and there. Both can be true. Both things can be true. Maybe he was hurt, compromised, does the spinning kick, lands it, or doesn't land it rather, and then tears it the rest of the way. But that thing looked gnarly. If you watch that replay, he tore it right there. And if you watch not the highlights, but like some of the playback of him backstage, he's practicing that kick 10 times in a row. So if his leg was compromised in any way, you don't have the stability to be able to do that. So I don't think he was hurt. I think he did some wild shit and just didn't land it. Simple as that. Sucks to see because in a small way, I was kind of rooting for him. I wanted to see a good fight. We all did, right? Everybody wanted to see a good fight, but yeah, it's hard to think that he's gonna make any type of a comeback from that. I mean, both his legs have been compromised. He's probably snorted enough coke for all of us for a lifetime. How much damage does that do to somebody's body? For me, the story of that night was Paddy Pimblett. That finish was insane. Like, most people get mad because quick finishes or whatnot, but if you're a fan of MMA and you understand what went down, that was a spectacular performance. That was beautiful. I don't care that it lasted less than a minute. That was amazing. The alligator roll into the strangling him unconscious is fucking awesome, for lack of better words. I mean, it was probably one of the most memorable submissions I can remember in a long time. All right, let's see what we do here. Let's really think about this. I want to give myself a putt for eagle, but this is a tough green. I think this is probably the play here. Wind's going to take me up a little bit. It's going to land about right to the front. Hard bounce up. Soft landing, right? Question is, where do we want it to land? To the left so it goes right, or try to land it here and then, I don't know. I feel like it's going to have to bounce to the right. But also, we got a terrible lie. Okay, that's what I was hoping. Now go right. Thank you. It's kind of just how we drew it up. Although I didn't want to overrun that slope because now I got to putt down it. Putting's terrible tonight. I can't hit the marks. Get in there! Oh my God! This game trolls me sometimes. Damn. Oh, this could be good. Too much. Yeah, that green's too damn firm. Way too firm on the greens. Get up there. Come on. To leave it that short is fucking unacceptable, dude. That's how you missed a cut doing shit like that. All right. We just got to make the putt. That's all. Shouldn't be that difficult. Can't put ourselves in that spot. Good putt, though. Excuse me. Cappuccino went down the wrong tube. Let's wash it down with a bong rip. Bought myself a cappuccino machine, or I'm sorry, an espresso machine. And if you don't know, that is a huge rabbit hole. It's a very deep rabbit hole to go down when you start breaking down the details and the science and all the accessories required to make a good espresso shot. But I'm fascinated, man. I'm lost deep in it. Between espresso and pizza, my brain might explode. Would you believe me if I told you I made 6 pizzas today? I'm sorry, I lied. 5. I made 5 pizzas today. 5. I made 3 on the wood-fired oven and then 3 in an electric oven just for comparisons. And you know what I found out? I still haven't figured out my dough fermentation process. It's a tedious dialing in process that I'm trying to figure out. Why pizza? Because it's fucking awesome. That's why. Actually, it started with just me. Like I'm really into grilling food on a open flame, like wood. I like using wood fires to cook with, and pizza is part of that. So it just expanded from like doing steaks and whatnot, simple stuff, to getting into pizza ovens. Like I'm extremely fascinated of the engineering of pizza ovens. So I bought one. And then I realized, oh shit, I gotta learn how to use this damn thing. But there's so much involved. Like, you're gonna get me down. We'll try to talk about this slowly because we're on a deadline here. And if I don't get these rounds in, we're gonna get disqualified. You start getting me talking about pizza and espresso. We could just shut this golf stream down and have a discussion strictly on that if you really wanted to. But there's so much involved when it comes to pizza, like dough recipes, baker's percentages, dough hydration, the type of flour you use. There's bread flour, 00 flour. I mean, there's just, your head will explode if you start getting into the details of making pizza from scratch. So I'm like, I feel like I'm a goddamn scientist. But so it's not only perfecting your recipe, getting your dough fermentation down, getting learning how to stretch the pizza is a whole thing, and then you turn into, oh god, I got to learn how to use this oven properly. So it's like a multifaceted thing, man. So it's just fascinating. It keeps my brain busy, keeps me thinking. Same with espresso, because I love coffee, and it gets expensive when you buy it all the time. So I figured it'd be cheaper to buy a machine, which it is. But then you gotta learn how to use the damn thing properly. So now I'm like watching YouTube videos 24/7 trying to learn how to do things. I'm so tentative because these extremely firm greens, man, I know this thing's going to bounce and run a lot. But I want to land it like right in this channel so it runs up and then kind of settles by the pin. Otherwise, we're going to be off the green. Beautiful swing, exactly what I was going for. Let's hope we get that bounce. Thank you. Hang in there. Okay, let's make a putt. Come on, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We need that. Next, I'll be brewing beer. You never know. But I got to really, really be passionate about something to invest that much time and money into it, and beer's not one of them. I don't think I would be growing weed before I would brew beer. I would definitely buy a tent and a fan and a light and soil and pots and grow it in my garage. I would do that if I owned a house. If I owned my own home, I definitely would do it, but I rent, so it's a liability. It's too dangerous, and it's illegal in the state I live in. It's crazy because I'm surrounded by states that you're allowed to grow it at home, like up to a certain plants, but we're in the middle of this Republican fucking state of West Virginia to where they want you hooked on pain pills, not growing your own weed. What were we talking about? I'm sorry, I got lost here. Oh, pizza. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Keep me focused on one thing, because you get my brain scattered, it's all over. I might be hitting the ball in the water, especially on this hole. All right, so elevation, we're losing 7 notes. Puts me at 91. We do got some wind that might make up for it. So let me throw in some D-loft and topspin to try to get it up there. I really don't want any backspin on this whatsoever. Okay. Great swing. Come on, baby. Get there. Oh, this is money. Go in the hole. Hit the pin. Something. Oh, he's making platinum tour putts out here, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Nate. Hit me one time. Oh, yeah. I remember what I was going to say about pizza. So it started off, like I said, fire. I'm fascinated with fire. And then it just, transitioned into pizza ovens. And I thought I wanted to make New York style pizza. That's how it started. And then once I really, really got deep into like studying pizza, Neapolitan pizza is absolutely my goal. Like that's what I'm after, trying to perfect it. And early on in my pizza making stages, I don't know, I guess beginner's luck, whatever the case may be, I nailed it pretty friggin' good. Like I'm saying an 8 out of 10 when it comes to like professional level pizza. It was really close. And then I couldn't replicate. Like the more I started learning different things, I started trying. I couldn't ever replicate it again. So I'm trying to get back to the point where I know what I'm doing and I can do it on command. Like I said, I made 6 pizzas today. 4 of them were edible. Like you could eat it and not know any different. Like it was definitely a good pizza. But it's not what I'm looking for. It's not a authentic Neapolitan style pizza. And most of it just becomes into the air that you get in your dough. You need a big puffy crust, which is the heat of your oven combined with the fermentation process of your dough. So all that shit's got to be locked in. It's hard to do. But it's very satisfying when you get it there. All right, this is pretty straightforward shot, but there's a lot to consider here. Well, really, it's just about wind. We don't really have too much elevation. Elevation is at 139. That's not going to cut it. The wind's going to swallow that. $156. That's too much. 149. That's probably better. 149. Yeah. That's probably going to be slightly behind the pin. It'll be a downhill putt. So let's take a little bit off of that. Like 2%? 98%? Okay. If my calculations are correct, this should be right at the pin. Oh, it's way too far. Good God. Thankfully, I dialed it back a little bit. Come on, baby. Yeah, that's respectable. It's still going to be a downhill putt, though. Good hole. Not the greatest position to be in. Give ourselves a downhill shot on this slope, and that is dangerous. If we hit it just slightly too far, it's going to roll off for sure on these greens. Oh, you got to be kidding me, dude. Why am I not hitting any of my points? Fucking A, man. Putting and flopping. It's a terrible spot to be in. This is an easy hole, too. We made it so difficult. Well, I guess because it was a short par 4, it made it seem like it was an easy hole, but this pin location is brutal. It's not a bad effort. Disappointing. Should have played smarter golf there. $164 plus that wind is probably not quite gonna get there. If I de-loft that top spin, it will, but I could club it up, choke down. Excuse me. This will put me at 167. Yeah, that's more like it. Plus that wind. We got a slight little bit of a backstop here. So just don't de-loft it. Try not to overswing. A 100%, a quad perfect would be ideal here. 101 might be slightly too much. Come on, baby. Boy, let's go. Damn good first round or front nine. I feel like we probably left a stroke out there. But that's all right. Cut line's going to be at about 20 under, I think. Yeah, so we're on pace. We got to keep it up. Thought all that pizza discussion was going to distract me, but we're locked in. Need a coffee refill, though. That's going to be a problem. We'll finish up this round. Then we'll take an intermission. All right. 129 is the elevation. I'm sorry. 129 is the yardage due to the elevation. And then we got a little bit of wind resistance. So that's probably about right, I would say. With a 50-degree wedge. Probably didn't need the worm cam that putt, but it has become part of my routine. And I want to keep my routine consistent. So I feel like I putt better when I slow it down. Even if it's like a tap in, right? Something like that right there where it's a high percentage putt. You gotta still stay in your rhythm. And that has been helping me a lot. That's why you've been seeing me worm cam a lot more. It's just because it's a process, not necessarily. Does it help? Probably. But for me, it's just more about the routine. What's up, Matthew? Absolutely, man. Still very much doing sprinklers, and business is booming right now. I am as busy as I've ever been. It's good. Got my son working with me now. He graduated this year, so... Well, I graduated in May, so like a few months ago. So having the extra set of hands has been good. Kind of show him the ropes and whatnot. Hopefully one day he'll be able to, or I'll be able to pass the torch. But yeah, it's busy, man. Between doing drawings, bids, actually going to the job sites and installing, phone call, like it's service calls. It never ends. I should be working right now. But it's fucking Elite Tour playoffs are right around the corner. Goggins, let them know. Stay hard. Yeah, it's good. I'm living my dream. I honestly can say I'm out here living my, it sounds cliche, but dreams come true. Wait, okay, shit. This is not the shot I wanted to hit. Let's reset here. Flop shot. Damn it, man. I cannot hit a flop tonight. We're going to get lucky and probably get a good release. No, not really. But we'll make a good putt. It's all good. We'll save it. But that was a terrible shot. Something about flops and contact on the putting, man. It's just not good tonight. I like it. We'll try to power drive over top of that bunker. Just take it out of play completely. I'm scared if I just go left of it, we might get a awkward bounce and then wind up in that water. So hopefully here we could clear it and then wind up like over here. It's not what I was hoping for, but yeah, this should be okay. Please don't go left. Please don't go left. Yeah, that's definitely not what I drew up, but that play is just as good. I didn't play the foot lie. Fucking A, dude. That thing's going to bounce all the way left off the green, probably. I checked up soft. It's going to be a long putt. Long putt, but it's makeable. Gave ourselves a chance. Oh my god. You gotta fucking be kidding me. All right. That putt made me nervous. Follow for follow. What is this, 2010? Who's doing that these days? I mean, I'll tell you what. If it runs across my mind after I finish this stream, I'll go out of my way to follow you. Without even watching any of your content. I don't know nothing about you. Whoops. This might be okay, though. I don't think we're getting out of that with a 7-iron. We're going to have to get some loft on it. This might have to be a layup. I don't like this. Yeah, we're definitely not clearing that. With the pitching wedge, yes, but not with a 7. Okay. That's why you got to hit fairways. What's up, Carlos? Okay, good par save. What hole are we on here? 14? Right. Let's go on a run here. It's birdie out. No! That fucking backspin. God damn it. Okay, good flop save. Let's get this par. Get out of here. It's 2 holes right there. We got out of some trouble. Now, let's get back on the birdie train here. .188 for the yardage because the elevation, and we got some headwind. I think that's about right. Maybe a choked 5. 91. 31. Yeah. Come on. Get down, ball. Get down. Let's go. That's still going to be a wicked putt. I think it's going to be hard left or right. It is right to left, and it's very soft. Turns out, I don't know what I'm talking about. Playing with the edge a little too much there, but we got it. Get out of that bunker, you motherfucker. Well, I guess it did get out of the bunker. And I might actually be okay here. What? What happened? Did it hit the ground? Stay in the fairway. Okay, whoa. Thank God it stayed in the fairway. What just happened? I guess we had to hit the ground in front of us. What? I don't understand. It had to have caught the ridge just a little bit. It doesn't show it, though. I guess that was just a lie. We didn't get a lot of it. The replay doesn't show it coming out as nearly as bad as it looked in real time. But I thought I was going to get way more of that out of that. That's disappointing. Gotta hit fairways. Come on, baby. Stay locked in. $12 under would be a pretty good finish. That'll relieve a little bit of stress in round two, although I don't know what round two looks like as far as the conditions. Let's hit 3 wood here. Just to take all this out of play, right? What's the yardage? And we'd still be like 180 out. Okay, yeah, we can hit that fairway. That's fine. I didn't realize it was going to still be that far out. Oh, shit. Wait a second. I don't want power drive. Yeah, this is dangerous. But I... Choked up driver should be the play here. Good call. Get up. Hard bounce. Go. Thank you. Don't you dare backspin. Oh, come on. Let's make a putt one time. That was so close. We were so close to losing that. Look what's behind us. Oh, my God. I usually don't get that lucky in this game. If there's a slope they hit, my ball will find it. All right, let's make a putt. That's a fine round of golf. As always, left a few strokes out there. But, you know, every time we got in trouble, we got ourselves out with a par. 6 on the front, 6 on the back. Never at any point did we have 3 pars in a row, which is like, that's death. That's a death sentence for Elite Tour, trying to make a cut. Yeah, it's a pretty good round. If we repeat that performance in round 2, we'll be in very, very good shape. Platinum Tour shape. But we got to finish up. Long way to go. Could easily go the other way in round 2. We got to stay locked in. God, it's hit me one time. Stay hard. I do got to pee, though. Damn. I wanted to back out so I could look at the conditions. Yikes. Look at that wind. My God. Okay. Well, definitely taking a bathroom break. Give me about a minute or two. We'll be right back for round 2. I don't think I have anything interesting for you to watch while I'm on break. Do I? Let's see here. That didn't work. What about this? Nope, that didn't work. Intermission screen. What is this? Oh, hey. This is a really old video. So it's probably not going to make any sense. Because this is like an advertisement for 2 seasons ago. So this, yeah, 2K23. Oh my God, watch this classic. All right, I'll be right back. Get ready. Brace yourselves. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Look at this. It's tracking. What a way to end the round. Hole it out one time. In the hole! Let's go! Oh my God! Oh my! Let's go, baby! Come on! Let's go, baby! Come on! Oh my God! Come on. Whoa! Whoa, baby! Let's go!
There's a motherfucker out there who wants what you have, who wants the position you are. There's someone out there hungry and wants everything you fucking have. Only way to beat them motherfuckers is look at him eye to eye and make him your bitch when the ending is unknown.
That was almost 3 years ago. Damn, time flies when you're having fun. Did we lose Twitch? Or did they just not like me over there? I wonder if it's a stream issue. Yeah, let's hold on a second here. I mean, if Twitch doesn't like me, then that's fine, but I want to make sure there's no like troubleshooting or we have make sure we don't have any like interruptions or any errors. Oh, whoa, there it goes. It just came back. Okay. That was weird. It was very weird. It was it showed 0 people on Twitch, and then all of a sudden, boom, everybody's back. All right, I got you. OG Slippery, Log, Lance, don't forget. Dylan as well. Okay, yeah. That was odd, man. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it's just like the graphic on my screen wasn't reading correctly. All right, let's get to some golf here because the deadline is coming up quickly. It's a Twitch thing. It's been happening all day. Okay, yeah. I didn't want to. I'd make sure it wasn't something on my end. Dude, this is some wicked shit here. This wind is insanity. Should I hit 3-wood? Yeah, for sure. I'm probably still in that bunker if I hit 3-wood. Yeah, that's exactly what happened on my end. Maybe you woke it up a little bit. Gave it a nudge. And that graphic is just a third-party thing. It's supposed to link up with Twitch to like give me the viewership numbers. So I don't actually have the Twitch dashboard in front of me. So it literally could just be, you know, the app is or whatever, the widget is messed up. It's the only thing I don't like about this setup. The multi-streaming is I like it because I could do both platforms. But I don't like the fact that I can't individually control Twitch or YouTube. Like, I mean, I guess I probably could load up the dashboards individually, but then it's just going to bog my PC down having a bunch of windows open. Or I have no idea what I'm doing, and I don't know how to use the software correctly, and maybe I'm doing something wrong, and I'm doing things the hard way. Very possible, because that's usually how I roll. All right, we're getting to find out how much wind is going to take this here, because I honestly don't know. Hopefully just enough. I hit it clean. Get there. Thank you. We got lucky on the bounce. Oh my God. That wasn't a skill shot. That was a lucky shot, but you need one of those, 1 or 2 of those every round. Come on back down, baby. Come on back down. Greens are a little bit slower than last round. Caught the edge, baby. Let's go. This wind is fucking gnarly. Still didn't play it enough. That's not a bad spot to be, though, because it's got to come over towards the pin here. It's got to release down. That's actually a great spot to hit on the green. What a nice little roll out there. Go. Oh, another lucky bounce. Oh, wow. If that releases, that would have been great. Still got a pretty good bounce out of it, though. Oh, no. It's a little short. That's going to take a hell of a bounce. I wanted to hit the green first. Bad spot to leave it. Might have gotten lucky there. I don't know if the sand would have been a better play or not. Yeah, that would have been a wicked lie. I mean, not that this is great, but... Yeah, this sucks either way. What am I talking about? This is not... Oh, fuck. That's pretty damn good. Come on, baby. Settle down. Nice and soft landing. Okay. Could have been worse. I'm not going to get fancy here. We'll super flop it, tap it in, call it a day. Be a little short because I missed the contact point. Probably won't be a terrible putt, though. Missed the bottom point. What's going on? Got to make that adjustment. Fuck, man. All right, got to tighten this up. Okay, I'm counting on the wind to get me there. Well, the wind didn't get me there, but the bounce will. Nice little run out. It's not what I had in mind, but it'll work. Slow down, ball. Slow down. Come on. Oh, baby. Oh, that was a little too close for my comfort. Such a good start, and then we went on a 4-hole par stretch. Kind of took the wind out of our sail there. Hard left bounce, and this might have a chance. Come on, baby. Climb that mountain. A little more out of it. I can't hit a fucking flop shot. Save my life. Just can't do it. Oh, that one scared me a little bit. Goddamn wind is more powerful when it's in your face. Doesn't really play as much when you get a tailwind, but you get a headwind. God damn, boy, it'll swallow that ball. There we go. Let's get back on this par train. Or, Jesus Christ. I'm so used to making pars. The birdie train, goddammit. Come on. This wind is making it real tough, though. It's very hard element to deal with. I'm thinking this is going to be a little bit short, but we do got that slide going right there. So I'm probably going to use that. Yeah, it came off of there too fast. It's not going to be able to... It's going to stay there. Fucking goddamn. Why didn't you guys tell me the header wasn't up? I was close to being very dangerous. Come on. All right, we chip in. Oh, no. It'll hop it. We're okay. It'll get over. I thought for sure, though, the wind would clear that. Maybe it was it uphill? Yeah, okay. It was playing uphill and not downhill. I misread it. Big shot here. Probably most important shot of the tournament so far. Get up. There we go. Oof. Okay, this is where the difference is going to be here. These last two holes. Because 22 under is a substantial difference than 20 under when it comes to the leaderboard. It's a wicked shot. One more, baby. Hmm. 74. 54. Okay, that's right. It looks insane because I'm aiming off the back of the fucking green, but that's the math says that's it. And the math doesn't lie. Let's go, baby. Damn. That was a struggle that round. No, it was spotty. But we did enough to get it done. And we'll probably put ourselves in a pretty decent position here. If we have a really good round 3 and 4, we could possibly be, I don't want to say it, but maybe Platinum Tour bound. Let's go ahead and advance that so our rounds go through because deadline is in like 30 minutes. So definitely don't want to miss that. right, I want to check the leaderboard real quick. Click this, click that. There we are. Okay. Second round hasn't gone through yet, but we know we're what, 22 under? Yeah. Tied for 25th. So one stroke, I believe. 23 under. Yes, that's going to be the promo mark. Or at least that's on track for the promo. So we're one stroke behind pace right now. We could easily make that up. Rounds 3 and 4. Yeah, so like I said, 20 unders to cut. And there's a huge difference between that and our 22 under. Like as far as putting us on the promotion hunt. So we're in the fight. I feel like we should go ahead and just play it out tonight. Oh no, our game is pretty much on point. That was tough conditions, and we played some pretty good shots there in that wind. Okay, cool. Yeah, round 2's going up. Right? Why is this still showing me tied for a 1? That's not right. Where are we at? Can I jump to me? Why can't I? Yeah. All right, yeah, so my second round hasn't gone up yet. It shows it at the top, but not on the actual leaderboard. That's weird. Yeah. Am I crazy? Oh, it even says even before they appear on the public loop. Okay, yeah, so it registered it. We got a 61 there, but it just hasn't came up yet. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and play it out. I'll make a deal with you guys. We'll play out rounds 3 and 4, but you got to let me get time to make a coffee, and it's going to take a couple of minutes, unfortunately. I'll try to be as quick as I can, but no guarantees. Yeah. So let's take like a 5-minute break. Is that all right? Of course it is. Of course it is, because you don't have a choice. That's because that's what we're doing. Hopefully we get a lot less wind this round. Good. I like it. Okay. All right. We'll play it out. Give me, like I said, 5 minutes or more. We'll be right back. I don't really have anything to entertain you for 5 minutes, so you're just gonna have to take a break yourself, or rendezvous back, or just stare at this blank dead screen. Okay. See you soon. Bad news. That was a horrendously bitter pull. And I'm not drinking that garbage. So I won't bore you any longer trying to make another one because it does take a couple of minutes. I'll hold off. We'll be okay. I'll survive off bong rips. We'll at least we'll play the front nine here, see how it goes. If I earn the right to take another break, we'll do it. But for the sake of the stream, let's play some golf. Feels weird with no wind. It's too calm out there. This could be good by accident. Backspin, baby. Come on. All right. Damn good start. Let's keep that rolling. Get over there. Come on. It's got to release. Oh, baby! That ball actually... That's like a 1 in 100. Usually that thing will stay right on the top of that slope and it won't release down. Fuck, man. What a good shot. Got to finish up, though. Oh, this is looking good. Looking real good, depending on what the bounce does. Don't go too far left. Go more left than that. Damn it, I didn't think it was going to go to the right, but we'll take that. That's okay. Very similar start to last round. Yep. Oh, it's coming back down. It's definitely coming back down. Come on, motherfucker. Let's go. Turn. Oh, it's heading right for the pin. Could it be the one? Oh, come on. We're bound to drop one of these. Gatito, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Back-to-back Eagles on that hole? Yes, I know what you're saying. But we just actually did go back-to-back Eagles. 4 strokes and 2 holes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, we eagled that hole last round. This is a very identical start, except for we didn't eagle that hole last round. We just birdied it, I believe. Yes, yeah, that's probably gonna gain some ground there. Those back-to-back eagles, but we got to keep it up though. Can't get stale like we did last round. And you also got to assume everybody else is going to score low too, because the conditions are ideal. Hit it close, tap it in. What a shitty bounce that was. Oh, baby. Not close, but too close. Way too low. Didn't hit any of the contact point. I had the right idea. Just terrible shot. Terrible execution. Hit them close, tap them in. Way I like it. I should have choked up a little bit on that 3-wood. Stay on the green at least. Come on. Yeah, all right, I'll take that. Okay, we're going to make a decision here. Do I want to putt it? Probably not. Yeah, that's a tough percentage to hit. I don't have to putt this by the rules. I could definitely chip, flop, whatever the case may be. Yeah. Oh, you can't flop on a green? That's a bummer. Boo. So really, putting is probably my best bet there. Oh, you fucking gotta be kidding me, dude. It's okay. Poor execution, but it wasn't a bad spot to leave it. It's all good. No harm, no foul. I wasn't really expecting to make that putt anyway. The first one. Second one, yes. First one, no. Pin high. You fucking gotta be shitting me. Overswung. No excuse. That's the stroke we needed right there. It's Platinum Tour putts. Man, gotta make that shit. Fuck. Unbelievable. All right, I did my part. I hit it. Well, the golf gods give me a good bounce because we're going to need it. Hard left, baby. Hard left bounce. There it is. Come on, motherfucker. Now slow down. Put the brakes on. Put the brakes on. Turn. This could be good. It's got to turn. It's too fast. It was too. It needed to slow down, and it would have took that slope a little bit. Still chip in here. That's the third eagle of the round, and we're only on the 11th hole. This one might be good. It's got to get a good bounce. Go. No, it's not going to get there. No power drive on this one. It's too dangerous. Really don't need it. Birdie out for a 51? That'd probably be like a world record. A 51 is fucking insane. I guess actually not really. What would that be? 20 under? Yeah, that's definitely been. Shit, I've done that. Four eagles would be. That would be a feat, though. I've never done four eagles at one round, and it's potentially going to happen. If not this hole, I'm pretty sure we'll have other opportunities. Mm-mm-mm. Don't go left. It should go straight. Yeah, perfect. It's exactly what I had in mind. Keep on trugging along, baby. Beautiful power drive, striped right down the middle. Get off that hill. Got a rhythm going, baby. But we all know how quickly it could go away. Damn, we're on the 15th hole? I didn't realize we were that deep into it. Down, ball, down. That one had me nervous. might get lucky on the bounce. What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ, that was ugly. Not even close. Header update? Now it's bad luck to fix it now. We might as well just keep it. Two more holes. We're liable to open up some vortex in the universe and something catastrophic would happen. Like we would quadruple bogey. I don't even think that would matter if we did quadruple bogey this hole, but well, it definitely would matter. But we've already made the cut, so I guess the worst that would happen is we don't make the promotion. But we got something good going on right here, man. The point is, don't mess it up in any way. Don't even breathe the wrong way. Get out of the sand, you fucking clown. Damn, dude, I've been driving good all tournament. Did that dumb shit. It's okay, though. We're still birdieing this hole. Got a good lie. Just a little bit of sand ain't gonna hurt nobody. Get down. Hopefully that'll be enough to gain ground on that stroke we needed. Feel like it's a pretty solid score. What did we finish at? 17. Oof. I needed that putt for 18 under. Damn. 17's pretty good, though. That's usually enough to gain some strokes on the field. So if we have a really solid round 4, I would say we're Platinum Tour bound for the playoffs, which I don't want that. Damn it. It'd be nice to we accomplished our goal in the sense of technically we made it to the Platinum Tour before the season ended. But also, I'd rather just shoot my shot in the Elite Tour playoffs. But gotta do what we gotta do. Job is not over yet. One more round. And if a 17 under doesn't earn a coffee break, then I don't know what the hell does. An 18 under, right? Yeah. Now we can fix the header. Charles, thanks, man. I didn't mean to sound like a complete douchebag there, but I was just trying to have fun with you. Header. Let's go here, go here. Click that. Round 4. Okay, let's back out so we can see the conditions this time. Go here. Play solo. Okay, high winds. Yippee. Love high winds. Firm fairways. Extremely firm. Jesus Christ. So we're going back to round 1 conditions. This is identical to round 1. And it looks like we're playing the same tees as round 1, just maybe not obviously the pin location should be different. Okay. I'm up for it. Let's do it. Although, like I said, I definitely deserve a coffee break. But I feel bad just leaving you on a voided screen. So I got to have some sort of a highlight video I could show you, right? There's got to be something going on. Let's see what I can pull up here. Where is all of my 2K23 highlights? There they go. I know I got something here brewed up for you, probably. PGA 2K23 highlights. That is a 4.5-minute video. That's a good start. Okay. Let's do that. Taking it back to the old school. Boom. Let's do this. Get out of that. What am I doing here? How do I give you the screen I want? Go here, click that, click that. There it is. Yay. Okay. Go ahead and let this highlight run. Give me a few minutes. I should be back before it's over. Probably not, but hopefully. Okay. Enjoy. First hole in 1. I gotta turn that down. Let's go, baby! Come on! There we go.
Let's go!
Damn good swing. Look at this. It's tracking. What a way to end the round. Hole it out one time. In the hole! Let's go! Or go right at it. I said miss it to the right. This could be a decent shot. I'd say that's pretty good. This might be in the hole. Wow. Pin seeking. Let's go, Nate. Doesn't matter. Boom! Whoa, that might be too hard. Oh my God! Oh my God! Boom! Let's go! All right, let's get rid of that. Boom, boom. Begin round. Close this, close that. Okay, we're locked in. We did it, Locksets. Poured ourselves a pretty decent cappuccino. Came out a little bitter again, but I'll sacrifice for you guys. I just put a little more milk in it to try to balance it out a little bit, which it worked wonderfully. Actually, it turned out pretty damn good. I think my beans are slightly too dark for for my taste. But it's all about experimenting, though. All right, big round here. 15 under or better, we're probably doing pretty damn good. Definitely be Platinum Tour bound if that's the case. Nice little bounce up. Oh, not over. Up. It's okay. That should be a decent putt. Maybe a little left or right slightly. Should have worm camed. Rushed out one a little bit. I missed. How the fuck that doesn't break at all. It's all right. Just caught the wrong part of that fairway. Got that weird bounce. Damn it, dude. There's nothing I can do. This has to go extremely left of the pin. Otherwise, I'm going to go this way. So the best we could do is hit it here and, I don't know, hope for the best. And it still goes right. Fucking A. Well, okay. That is actually not terrible. I thought a lot worse would happen if it went right. Wow, I would have went in. Turn. Didn't think it was going to turn the last second. Oh, that might be trouble. Ha ha ha! Praise to the designer for that. Because usually they make it to where that motherfucker runs off. You put a little bump there. That's actually hilarious. Gave us a nice little bumper. What? Why was that so short? Hmm. Release. Come on. God, I hate this putt. What am I talking about? I love this putt. It's my favorite putt. Ah. Good chip. Mm. Get out of there. Fucking god damn it, motherfucker. So stupid. Good part save. Whoops. Should go left, though. We should miss that bunker. Oh, it doesn't go left at all. That'd be short. Come on. Come back down. Don't you stay there, ball. Damn it. Oh. Hop it. Go. Get up there. It's probably a bunker ball. So it gets just past it. Yep. Good deal. Oh, this could be good. What a way to finish it. Come on, ball. Get some momentum. Wow. Damn it. I thought for sure it was going to get down there. Well, I don't see a scenario where 52 under doesn't get me a promo mark. So I think we're Platinum Tour bound, which is slightly disappointing in a sense. I mean, like, I'm happy because, yay, we made it to the Platinum Tour legitimately, like with promo marks. But also, damn, the timing is not that great because now I got to go into the Platinum Tour playoffs next week. Played the entire. This is my first. This is how stupid it is. My first official Platinum Tour event this season. But technically, the majors, right? Because I qualified for 3 majors, so those are Platinum Tour events. Non-major, I guess. My first event is a playoff event. What the fuck? Well, we were doing it big this year for Platinum Tour. 3 majors and welcome to the playoffs. I mean, it's not official yet, but it's pretty much a lock. I mean, there's. In what world does 52 under not get a promo? I don't know if that's even possible. So we'll buckle up, strap in, put our big boy pants on. Platinum Tour bound, which is kind of cool because we can't get demoted out of Platinum Tour before the season ends. So that means the entire off season and into next season we'll be able to just hold on to that Platinum Tour card. Even if we're not playing events. But that's kind of cool. Unfortunately, we're going to miss our goal of breaking the top 100 before the end of the season. But we came a long way, man. Really long way. Solid tournament. Came through in round 3 and 4 like I needed to. I'm assuming. I mean, round 3 is really what probably gained some ground on the field. Definitely picked up a few strokes there. So I'm confident. Confident that we're Platinum Tour bound because you got to think. I mean, all those people on the leaderboard, the first 4 people, they're Platinum Tour players, so their scores don't even count towards the Elite Tour. GG's. Good week. 3 hours, 15 minutes. I'm going to call that a stream. Got some things to do before bedtime, and it is almost 1 in the morning. I still got to knead up some pizza dough for tomorrow. Continue my journey. Learned a lot today. Didn't really have great results, but it's not about the results. It's about the process when you're learning something new, when you're into a new hobby, trying to figure it out. Yeah, learned a lot. So I'm going to take that information, try to apply it tomorrow. And I'll follow up with you next week. What is today? Wednesday. Technically, it's Thursday. We start the stream on Wednesday. Yeah, so I probably won't be able to have another stream until Maybe Monday. We'll see how it goes. If I could get it in Sunday night, I will, but it's not likely. We'll see. But yeah, TGC Tour season is coming to a rapid end. Most likely next week will be my last event. Unless we make the cut by the skin, somehow miraculously we make the cut in Platinum Tour playoffs. But I'm not expecting to. So yeah, the end of the season very well could be next week. It's over, and then they usually take about a 4-week break. Before the next season. So we're going to have a month of downtime. What the hell are we going to do? Figure out something to get into. Let's see. Speaking of next month, see, my birthday is Wednesday. I'll be 40 years old next Wednesday, a week from today. Well, technically today's Thursday, but whatever. Crazy. Maybe I saved the stream for my birthday. Platinum Tour playoffs on my birthday. Probably not. I'll probably be doing dinner or something. Okay. Love y'all. Great performance. Platinum Tour bound. That's that. Feels good. Kind of bittersweet though. Timing is terrible. I feel like I'm missing out on the Elite Tour playoffs because I had much more of a chance to progress through that and actually probably at least make it to the championship round. And I don't really have that confidence in the Platinum Tour. But in the end, it's all positive. We're progressing. World ranking is going to go through the roof now that we're playing. Like next season, once we start playing Platinum Tour events, if we're competing, making some cuts, our world ranking will go through the roof. We'll be top 100 in no time. All right, I'll stop flapping my stupid gums. Go make some pizza dough. Once I get some decent camera equipment, I mean, I guess I could do it on my phone, but it's kind of lame. I got to get a decent setup to where like a decent kitchen space setup. Start doing some baking streams. Pizza, espresso. Let's see what else is on the menu. Chicken wing. I got a mean chicken wing recipe. That's pretty much it. Keep it basic. Steak, burgers, whatnot. But yeah, we might get to that in the future. For now, I'm out of here. Love y'all. Have a good night, morning, whatever it is for you. We'll see you on the next stream.